And this is impressive. This is some of the best coaching we've seen out of this regime by far. But since the last regime, since Jim Caldwell, this 3-game stretch has been the best coached Lions football team I've seen. You see them out there, you see them executing, you see them knowing their assignments, not getting blown off the ball, not making stupid penalties, not turning the ball over. They went out there, they had a game plan, they executed it, and they took care of business. And that's what you need out of your team. That's what you need out of young players, to buy in not only to the system, but buy into playing smart football. Not having stupid penalties, not turning the ball over, not folding under the pressure when you have a big lead at halftime, when you're winning in the fourth quarter, not letting things slip through the cracks. And yeah, the Lions have been getting a little luck. They got that missed call on Penei Sewell where it was obviously a false start and it wasn't called, led to a touchdown. That fumble that Aiden Hutchinson recovered, it could have gone either way at some point. When you looked at the replay, you're like, okay, yeah, it was definitely a fumble. But on the field, I was surprised they called that a fumble. And the Lions have been getting those kind of, little tip your hat from the NFL, from the gods of football. And this is something that we haven't seen in a long time, no matter how well coached the team is the Lions getting breaks like that.
Yeah, and what do we always say is one of Dan Campbell's biggest strengths? I'm going to compliment the guy after saying he's clearly worse than Daboll. The team plays hard. Aiden Hutchinson, like that fumble, that one that you were just referencing. Isaiah Hodgins, he was too busy being like, oh no, I'm down, and just kind of lollygagging it. And Aiden Hutchinson pursued to the ball, recovered it, and when you look at the replay, it was clearly a fumble. If you had a team like a Matt Patricia coach team, I don't know if the players would have gone, if like a guy would have gone after that ball. I don't know if they would play as hard in the fourth quarter to maintain a lead against the Giants, to come back against the Bears down 14.
Yeah.
Dan Campbell is showing me a lot when literally 3 weeks ago I was done, but he is doing exactly.
A lot of people were.
And
rightfully so, yeah.
With new information.
You're allowed to change your opinion.
And Dan Campbell, he's growing up right before our eyes.
He is. Little baby's coming home. He's growing up. You close your eyes and wake up, and he's a full-grown man. And that full-grown man's jacked up and winning football games.
Well, yeah, and
you love to see it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It was a little bit annoying thinking like, oh my God, we want a coach who's ready-made, who doesn't have to grow up. But that was when we didn't know that he could. Now we see that he can, and he has. And damn it, the possibilities for this season, we'll get into that.
Will Dan Campbell be the Detroit Lions head football coach in 4 years?
Ooh, that's tough. That's not fair. That's not fair.
God.
I'm asking you too, so.
Yes.
Yes. Flag plant. Will Dan Campbell be the Detroit Lions head football coach in 4 years?
Yes.
Yes.
Spencer, will Dan Campbell be the...
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Honolulu Kool-Aid, brother. Let's go.
It's hard to look that far in the future. You never know what's going to happen. But if he keeps this up, wins are what matters in this league. It doesn't matter if you're double shot, biting kneecaps, wearing helmets to press conferences. It matters what you do on the field. And right now, Dan Campbell is one of the hottest coaches in the NFL.